Thank you so much for watching Rich Tell Tales. This is Richa. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new and haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing before leaving. And of course, like the video. You guys know the drill, right? Now talking about today's video. So today's video is another Meesho review haul, and this time there is a slight twist in it. It's not just a clothing haul, but I've also purchased a furnishing item, which is for the first time ever. So we'll also be reviewing that. Now let's not delay it any further and let's start with seeing what all I got today. So apparently the first item came like this. This is how the packaging is, with this gatta right here, and of course the plastic is there. So this is actually a top which is completely filled with smoking work. That's how it is. And this is the string, which is like a noodle strap which is with it, but of course you have to tie it out. And the size I've ordered in this is small. I actually thought it would be perfect for me because that's what the size is, that's what my size is. And most of the times when I order from Meesho, it's more so of an extra small which I order. Even the small is quite huge for most items, but just coincidentally, fortunately, unfortunately, this has turned out to be really small. I mean, like, look at the size. It's probably for a kid. Of course the material is stretchable, but it's not that stretchable, so I don't know how much of it will stretch when I wear it. Also, if I talk about the material, it's not that great. It has a very rubbery finish to it. It doesn't feel like cotton. It's not even rayon. I'm so sure it's synthetic. And when I talk about these strings right here, the finishing of the strings attached to the top is so bad. There are threads coming from all over this place. On both sides actually, not just in the front, or you can make the back the front, you can think like that, but no leather there either, because out here also the finishing is really bad. So overall the material is not that great. The finishing is really bad, and even my size per se is not what I expected it to be. I'm yet to try it. I hope it fits me, but I'm really doubtful. As far as the feedback is concerned, this one just gets a 1 on 5 on my scale. Honestly, it's one of the worst purchases ever I have made on Meesho, and I don't know, the seller really needs to work on the finishing, also on the material, because smoking work tops usually are pretty stretchable. The color on the other hand is not bad. It shows that it's a light blue in the picture provided. I'll just show the picture right here, but it's actually quite a dark blue. It's more of a cobalt blue, not a sky blue shade, as you can see. So that is again deceiving. The second item which I have reviewed this time is actually a Sharara Set. It's in the color blue and pink. This is how it is. I'm just opening it right now. I'm yet to wear it. This is how it looks. It's quite pretty as far as the print is concerned. It's very sober. It's one of those shararas which are super lightweight as well, but it's really very elegant. The print was the only thing which actually attracted me towards the sharara. It kind of feels loose on me because I think the waist is quite huge and so is the bust region. The size is not apt for me. I think there should have been an extra small in this, so I would perfectly fit inside, but this one is small and it's quite loose. As far as the material is concerned, the material is pure cotton, so I have no complaints. It's quite patla, and thankfully it's not see-through, so that's a plus. It's perfect for summers. Also the sharara it's actually a sharara skirt. It's not a sharara. So the skirt is quite loose and nice as well. It's airy, breathable, so the material definitely gets a 4 on 5 from my side. The color is exactly how it's shown in the picture, so it completely matches. The quality also, I'm pretty happy. The only drawback is the size. If you guys are an extra small like me, probably you will have to get it altered. Just like me, I would have to get it altered, but I'm really happy otherwise from this piece of sharara skirt. This is how the sharara looks. It does come with an elastic, so it's pretty stretchable on the waist, and I have no complaints about that. Like a gota, which is a silver gota basically, which looks really elegant because the combination is blue and pink. Now the next item which I was talking about, which is not a piece of clothing but it's actually for my house, and this is the first time I've tried something like this from Meesho. It's always just been clothes since I started shopping on Meesho. So I purchased a bedsheet this time. I was actually looking for a bedsheet from Amazon and there were so many good prints available, but then I saw a similar print on Meesho as well. Now I was skeptical about the quality on Meesho because again Meesho has turned out to be not so great in terms of quality a lot of times, just like how I just mentioned earlier in this video. So I was skeptical, but I thought of just giving it a try because the price mentioned for the same bedsheet on Amazon and Meesho was, you know, there was a huge difference in pricing. The print was same, so all I had to trust was the material. Besides, you can always exchange or get a refund for products on Meesho, so I wasn't really scared. But just coincidentally, but just fortunately, it has turned out to be really good. I am loving the material of the bedsheet as well, and I'm so glad I purchased it from Meesho and not from Amazon, because this is like the same bedsheet available on both the websites, and the price at which it's available on Meesho is almost 50% down. This is the bedsheet. I have already used it once and it looks so good on the bed. The material is quite thick. It's not one of those patla cotton bed sheets which I don't like because they don't stick around on the bed well. The print I really like, it's green and just enough floral, as I really like bed sheets. It comes with a set of pillow covers. So the pillow covers are also in the same material and they're not transparent, pretty thick as well, and I loved it. It looks so good on my bed and I'm so glad I did this. I think I will be trying more bed sheets from Meesho in the future, not from this seller particularly because I think he has a really good stock. I'll list the code for the seller, of course. You guys can give it a try as well. So the bedsheet gets a 4.5 on 5 from me. The print is one of those Jodhpuri bedsheet, Jaipuri bedsheet prints, and of course those are really expensive a lot of times. Definitely the quality can be slightly better, but I feel the price which I paid to get this one is totally worth it. So the last piece of item which I got from Meesho this time is yet another kurta, but it's not a Sharara or a Kurta set. It's just a plain kurta and it's really pretty. So this is the one which I got. It's in the color red, of course. This is how it looks. It's an anarkali which has a lot of frills and it has a lot of kalire. This is how the work looks like on the neck. It has this cute gota patti work on the neckline and it looks so elegant. Red with gold looks really good. Also, when I talk about the quality of the kapda, the cloth is really nice. It's pure cotton again, and it's not one of those cheap transparent cotton. It's actually quite good. Kimaira is the seller and I've again purchased it in the size small. So as for the size, this definitely is kind of loose for me. Usually anarkalis look good when they are sort of loose because then they are flowy. Usually flowing and that's how they look good. But this one is slightly loose from the waist as well. So the bust region is still okay, but when it comes to the waist, even a small size is sort of loose for me. But because it's not an A-line kurta and suit, anarkali it is, so it doesn't look really bad. And I'm pretty happy with this one. So this gets a 5 on 5. The material is great, the design, the print. I have seen so many of these prints on Instagram and a lot of other websites which are really highly priced. So you don't want to spend 3, 4, 5k on a kurta or a set, then this one's a really affordable one which you can opt for. You can either pair it up with a churidar or just normal pants. I thought I would be able to wear a churidar underneath, and I was thinking of wearing a black one because that looks really nice with this. But it's just turned out to be a full length anarkali for me, so even if I wear a churidar underneath, I don't think that's going to be visible. That's it guys, that's as far as today's haul is concerned. So Meesho today has turned out to be pretty okay, but the western wear top was really bad. Let me know if you enjoyed the video, and of course hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before leaving, and do comment guys. इतनी मेहनत करती हूँ, हर हफ्ते वीडियोस बनाती हूँ, सब्सक्राइब करना तो बनता है because you know that's the only motivation, that's the only feedback I can get from you guys. So do subscribe, and until next time, this is Richa signing out. Ta-da!